Vikings, Rams this weekend. Case Keenum, former Rams quarterback, now the Vikings quarterback. Big win over the Redskins. Threw for 300 yards, 4 touchdowns, and it's revenge time against the Rams, or at least that's probably how they're playing this out. Case joins us now. Case, where are you right now?
Well, I'm here in Minnesota, man, in the recovery room, just hanging out, man.
Wait, what are you recovering from?
Well, it certainly is. It doesn't take as much time when you're not in the ground as much, but I definitely have my offensive line to thank for that, for sure.
Okay, so you're not hurt.
No, just hanging out. Just stopped by
okay.
on the way to the film room.
Okay.
So,
do you know if you're starting this Sunday?
I mean, in my own head, I for sure am. That's that's how I've approached it. That's how I've answered it. I don't know how else to answer it. And that's how I have to. That's how I have to approach every week.
Okay, but how difficult is that? It feels like every week you're auditioning for your job. At some point, don't you think you've earned the job?
It may feel that way to you, but I feel like I'm not auditioning for my job, ever. I mean, I feel like I've auditioned for my job every day of my life, and so that's just how I approach it. That's just normal for me. I know you guys have your job, and you guys do what you guys do and talk, and obviously those other media jackals and whoever it is, like to create different controversies and stuff. But heck, man, I do what I do, man, and
wait, I'm on your side, Case. Am I a jackal?
That's why I said those other guys. I said the other guys.
Oh, okay.
Man.
Yeah.
Those guys in the back row there. So.
Oh, McLovin, you're a jackal.
Hey.
McLovin says you and you two are good friends.
Yeah, we go way back, right, Case?
Yeah, man. Me, McLovin, Polly, man. Heck yeah.
Oh, so Fritzy's the jackal in the back
wow.
row. Okay.
There it is.
All right.
There it is.
Fair
there
enough. When do you guys rehearse the end zone celebrations? When did you guys rehearse that?
Well, we didn't rehearse either of the two. The Duck Duck Goose, we just talked about it. I think we all had enough experience, in our our childhood. We executed that pretty well. The leapfrog, it started off a little dicey, but they managed to finish it off and make it look good too.
Do you have something already planned this week?
I don't know. I actually missed out on the leapfrog. They talked about it in the huddle, and I don't know where I was. I don't know. I guess I was in a different huddle.
Wow.
But they went ahead and did it without me, and I'm on the sideline, celebrating with some other teammates, and look over, and they're having all the fun in the end zone, and I'm actually kind of upset about it.
Best team you faced so far this year is who?
Oh, that's a tough one, man. Pittsburgh, obviously, really talented. I think these guys, they were definitely a challenge. Washington, as far as going back and forth, a high scoring back and forth game. It's hard to say, man. They're and when you play a team early in the year, they tend to be a lot different in the end of the year. I mean, look at the Saints now. So
I know.
It's a crazy game.
Is there revenge with the Rams this weekend?
I don't know if I'd say revenge. I don't think that's the right word. I'm definitely excited about playing these guys. Had this one circled just to see everybody. I know everybody from the training room to the equipment room to, some of the coaches and, players. So I'm excited to see those guys. I'm excited to get out there. I've been competing against, those guys on defense in practice for the last 3 years. So I'm excited to compete on the real field.
But now they get to hit you, Case.
Yeah, I don't have the other color jersey on anymore, so they're probably more excited than I am.
Who is going to talk to you during the game on that Rams defense?
I can already hear Michael Brocker's voice right now. Just hey, Case. How you doing, Case? So I don't know, man. There's a bunch of those guys. Aaron Donald's probably the guy that will just try to crush me and not say a word. But
can you outrun Aaron Donald?
I don't know if anybody can, man.
You don't think any quarterback can outrun him?
I mean, have you seen the dude?
Oh, I know. He's unbelievable.
Yeah, he's won a lot of awards, and I still think he's underrated, man. He's a heck of a player. I got a lot of respect for him, and that defense, you know, being quarterback for that team has helped me win a lot of games. So I know firsthand what they can do.
He's Case Keenum, the Vikings quarterback. He believes he's starting this weekend against the Rams. The situation with Teddy Bridgewater, you're handling it, you know, like a pro. You're saying the right things. It's an unbelievable story that Teddy's even back in uniform here. How's that relationship?
Oh, it's great, man. Teddy's awesome. I told somebody, man, I'm a huge Teddy Bridgewater fan, and that started before I got here, just watching him on film and seeing him as a player. And when you get here and you meet him, you find out what kind of guy he is, what kind of teammate he is. Man, he's awesome. And having him out there, I've come back from a knee injury before, and you know, I know how emotional and special it is to get back out there. I'm pumped for him. I really am. And it helps that he definitely raises the cool factor of our room, of our quarterback room, tremendously.
Can we crash at your house during the Super Bowl?
Yeah, come on, man.
Great.
I'll give you all the special friends and family rate.
I like that. So, like a Airbnb there?
Yeah, exactly, man. I got a nice spot in my basement for McLovin.
What do you have in your house that would be cool? Because we need things. We have a man cave here. We need some fun things. Do you got, you know, a big TV is not a big deal to us. You got anything fun? What do you have that's interesting here?
You know, we've moved around so much.
Are you renting?
Yeah, we're renting, man. So I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna have to prepare something up for you guys.
Nothing says party quite like a rental.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, if you guys aren't in the Super Bowl, are you staying in Minnesota during Super Bowl week?
You know, I don't know. One, I don't want to really think about that, you know, having plans, you know, to do Super Bowl week besides practice. But
it's the right answer. I'm just testing you. That's all. That's all I'm doing. Just testing you. All right, you passed.
There you go.
Yeah,
good.
You passed. All right. Well, good luck this weekend against the Rams. Of course, it's not a revenge. It's just a reunion. McLovin would like to say goodbye to. Go ahead, McLovin. Say goodbye to Case.
Case, we'll talk later this afternoon. I'll give you the game plan for Sunday. We're cool.
Wow.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll work on some drills later. All right.
Sounds good.
Thank you, Case.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
All right. That's Case Keenum, McLovin's good friend.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.